Hello, and welcome to the very first episode of our podcast series dedicated to the iconic Royal Escape race. I'm Gemma, and I'm joined by the chair of the Royal Escape Organising Committee, Chris Hawkes. We're here to chat about how planning for this year's race is going and to give people a bit more information on how to enter and what to expect. So if you didn't already know by now, the Royal Escape race commemorates the daring escape of King Charles II to France in 1651. And each year, sailors from all over come together to retrace his route from Brighton to Fécamp. The organising club for the Royal Escape race is a Sussex Yacht Club, founded in 1892. And it's one of the long established clubs in the Sussex area. Our partner club in France is SRF, and this hosts the finish line and the shoreside prize giving and evening party. So the race itself originated in 1977 and has run every year since, except one cancellation due to bad weather and a pause during COVID. It was restarted again after COVID in 2022, and now there's only about 1 month to go until the start. So, Chris, tell me a little bit more about the actual race.
Yep. Hello everybody. Basically, a race for sailing yachts starts this year on the 23rd of May, 8 a.m. off the beach off Brighton, between the two piers, and finishes in Fécamp, Normandy. It's a deceptively simple course, only about 67 nautical miles. There's only three exclusion zones, so the Rampion and the Fécamp wind farms, and the cross-channel, the mid-channel shipping lanes. But it gets quite technical and has quite a history for the race being decided in the last few miles, with the tidal gate and the tidal effect that happens just off Normandy. The fastest time was 7 hours, 10 minutes, 57 seconds from Red Eye, in a pretty spectacular 2023 race. And ultimately, competitors are competing for some really prestigious trophies. That's sort of like the main intro, I think.
Yeah, oh, brilliant. So, yeah, on the trophies, then I can give you a bit more information about that, being the trophy secretary of Sussex Yacht Club. There's two main sets of trophies, one for IRC rated boats and another for SCCH, the Sussex Combined Clubs Handicap. Various other special trophies available for boats that are taking part as a family group or someone perhaps doing their first ever cross-channel, the maiden prize for that. 21 trophies in all. Other special prizes like was one for breaking the record, the Tattersall Cup. It may be a few years before anyone's awarded that
Someone
one
will do well to do that, but it's possible.
It is possible. Lots of prizes up for grabs. And
brilliant.
So on to our next question, which is the requirements for the competitors.
Yep. So a bit of the sort of the details that people need to look into to be able to take part in the main race. So we run the race as a Category 3 offshore. We do make two modifications to that on the life raft specifications and the AIS requirements. And full details are in the notice of race and the sailing instructions. Ultimately, of course, skippers need to make sure that them and their crews are ready for a cross-channel crossing. But I will just say, I think many people will say the Royal Escape is a great introduction to even the first cross-channel that they might do. It's in May, it's early in the season, and it really is quite a pleasurable exercise to make your first cross-channel. And of course, you're doing it in company as well. So there's quite a lot of people out there with you, all getting towards the party at the end.
Wow, brilliant. Sounds like great fun.
It is.
So how much does it cost to enter and what do you get for that?
Yep, so the all-important stuff. So we're past early bird closing, unfortunately. So well done to everyone that got in there. It's £140 now for the race entry fee. And that includes, like I say, the entry to the main race. And importantly, free moorings in Fécamp for the Friday and the Saturday night. You have a yellow brick satellite tracker. We have online coverage for friends and family at home and supporters of the race. So every boat gets issued with a tracker. a battle flag to proudly display on the boat, passport control at Fécamp. Everyone involved in cross-channel yachting will know that there are requirements that are more important to follow now. But our great partners at SRF have organised for the last few years a visit from the French passport agency. So it all gets done really well on the Saturday morning in the club or just downstairs. And really importantly, access to all the shoreside activities, including the prize giving and evening disco in SRF.
Brilliant. Yep, sounds like a lot of fun. So there's a few new things for 2025.
Yep.
I think one of them I've heard about through Club Compass, the new frequent email from Sussex Yacht Club.
Yep.
That's the supporters cruise.
Yep. Sorry. Yep. So
tell us more, Chris.
Thank you. Yeah. Sorry. Just having a flashback to recording that video. So yeah, we're really happy to launch the supporters cruise for the first time ever, as far as we know, involved in this event. It can be probably a bit more daunting for some people to think about making their first crossing, like I was saying, and it also being a race. There is a race start, 2 fleets all starting 5 minutes apart, and not everyone might think that that's the first thing that they want to do. Also, as I said, it's an event for sailing yachts, but we are really keen to have a lot of engagement and support from people with motorboats. I can't really think of another way to get across the channel, but if someone has a hovercraft, they could probably give it a go. So we have the supporters cruise. Effectively, we would love people to make their own way to Fécamp. If they could go out on the water for the start and form a little bit of a spectator fleet, that would be absolutely fantastic. But maybe they go across a few days earlier, make a longer trip of it. And the idea is that you'll be part of the event on the Saturday when the racing's finished. So you'll be able to take part in all of the prize giving, all of the shoreside activity in SRF and around Fécamp. It's a lovely town. And into the evening for the disco and the party. And they get a few of the things that we're putting together for everybody else. So they'll have access to the passport control. They'll have the moorings at Fécamp. They'll also get the commemorative flag for the race.
Brilliant. So yeah, there's a lot that they can enjoy with the races.
Yeah, definitely.
Well. Brilliant. Yes, one of the things that's also new for 2025 that you could take part in is the Sailing's Got Talent event, which will be just after the prize giving on the Saturday. Now, this is a sort of multi-talent event. It could be singing, comedy, sort of whatever talent you have, you can bring for a short skit to be judged by some selected judges. So yes, it's being tried for the first time, launched by Linda Morgan, the originator of the Royal Escape Race. So that's something to look forward to as well.
Yeah, it's going to be fantastic. I don't have any talent, so I won't be doing anything. Maybe I'll get roped into being a judge. I don't know. But yeah, it's great for Linda to set that up and be involved in the event still after starting it all in 1977. I'd also like to just point out our T-shirt for 2025 is now launched, available to purchase online now. Available in the next couple of weeks to be collected from Sussex Yacht Club and could be branded with your boat. I'm wearing an example. Could be branded with your boat name and your boat any boat details. So please go to the website and get our 2025 T-shirt.
Fantastic! I've got mine already. So Chris, can you give us about some top tips for entrance to the race?
Yeah, I mean, there's loads, and I think we were planning probably to release a couple more updates over the next few weeks as we summarise some of the key things. But just a couple of things for now. First one is get yourself along to the Sussex Yacht Club on the 30th of April, Wednesday, for 7:30 p.m. for our next Broach the Subject event, because that will be about offshore safety. And we're also hoping to be joined by a representative from Suffolk Marine Safety, which I'll say a bit more about in a second, talking to us about their experiences and often do some sort of demonstration for us or bring some equipment for us to have a look at. So come along to that. we are just about to launch a crew finding a WhatsApp group. We've never provided that before, but it seems like a really good idea. Often crew want to go but don't have a boat, and skippers need crew to sail with them. And so there'll be a community to try and put people together, and that'll be launched really shortly. And then finally, like I said, with Suffolk Marine Safety, they've been a partner of the event for a number of years. They're a life raft, life jacket, etc. equipment provider and service agent. They give us a discount. Well, not me. They give competitors a discount on hiring of life rafts. Life rafts are, expensive items, and not a lot of people do buy their own. So it's a really good idea to be able to rent one, obviously, for the event as it's needed. And Suffolk Marine Safety will provide that service. So anyone that needs one, get in touch with them now. Go to the website, go through our code that we have, because it's a special offer for the delivery to the yacht club. Collect from the yacht club, return to the yacht club. We'll handle that all for you.
Oh, that's great. Well, that makes it a lot easier.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Now there are a number of ways for the non-sailors amongst us to get involved in the race. One of them being a fantastic champagne breakfast, which is being put on at the Old Ship Hotel, which is at the start line in Brighton. Tickets are available for that via the website. How else can non-sailors be involved in the Royal Escape race?
Yep. So, like I said, the following on with the live race tracker. So on the actual day of the race, we'll be broadcasting all the positions of the yachts for everyone to follow on, see who's winning, see who's not winning, see who's going the right way, see who's going the wrong way. And I really think that helps bring the event to life, because before that, it really did just exist out there until everyone got back. In the past, we understand that there would be a lot of supporters and fans of the event that would actually hop on the ferry and travel over to Fécamp. We'd really love that to happen again. So if people want to go and watch the start and then get down to a ferry, or maybe make a weekend of it in Normandy, then please do think about doing that. It'd be really, really welcome. You could take part in the Saturday events at SRF, the prize giving, the Saturday evening disco, the Sailing's Got Talent, and all those sorts of things.
Fécamp is just a lovely town to visit.
It is.
Just beautiful sort of area, lots to do, lovely restaurants, welcoming people. So recommend it as a place to go.
You'd recommend it?
I would, definitely. And then the final thing people can get involved in is the UK prize giving, the formal prize giving dinner. It's a buffet dinner at Sussex Yacht Club on the 14th of June. That's a Saturday. Tickets can be bought for that now. So that's a lot of great information that you've given us, Chris.
Thank you.
And so we'll just wrap this up then to close. So in summary, the date of the race, 23rd of May. And what's the latest people can actually enter?
So deadline for entry is the 16th of May.
16th of May, brilliant. Okay, and all information that you need is on the website, and that will just keep getting updated with the extra things that we need. But everything's right there that you need now to enter the race. So get on there and do it and join us.
Please do enter now. Thanks. Bye bye.
Thank you.